we built a camaraderie amongst us, and we ended up, some of us ended up becoming, friends for life.
Freedom isn't free. It costs. There's a price on it. And I wanted to do all I could to help us win that war.
So why did you choose that specific branch of
service?
Of service.
Because my mother was in the military. She was in the Army. My grandmother was in the Army, and my aunt was in the Army. So it kind of was one of those things where it was in my bloodline. I had to go in just to follow in their footsteps. I called them my sheroes.
Mm-hmm. It was two guys that had been in my life that were very close to me. Both of them had served in the Marine Corps or were currently serving. He said, Lord, if you're going to join the military, you need to come into the Marine Corps. So by personality, they thought I would be a good fit for the Marine Corps, and I would have to agree.
So the military came up with this, we'll give you a bonus check and stripes for skills, and we will give you a job skills in your field of computer operations.
I was a paratrooper when I was in the military. That's what I was looking for at a young age, challenge.
Something challenging.
Yeah, this always, yeah.
Went in as a draftee, but then the Army allowed me to change to be an enlisted soldier as a volunteer, so I could have more functions and more options in terms of job specialties within the military.
The commander, Riker, who was the Navy JAG recruiter, he left a brochure behind talking about the benefits, and the brochure was so slick, I was hooked. He had a Navy JAG officer getting off a helicopter on an aircraft carrier, and he had his hat with the gold buckle on it, and man, I just was hooked. That's what I wanted to be.
Just the bridge between college and before I started my career, an opportunity to just decide what I really wanted to do with my life and how I was going to do it. So I felt that a great way to do that was to go into the military.
So what advice would you give to young men now who's interested in joining the military?
Would go into the military for the right reason or right reasons. Make that decision based on informed information, based on wanting to give back to the country. It's going to make you a better person to serve.
College, that would be important. I think education is very important. You get a military education, but getting a civilian education is very, very important. Mm-hmm. That helps you get through a lot of, your challenges.
Military is still a great way of life. I actually feel that everybody who can should join the military. You learn a lot. Yeah. You learn to appreciate your country, and you also get an opportunity to serve your country.
We are here to serve and protect and defend. So we don't look for war. We're only protecting those individuals so that they don't have to be in a war.
It's tough. It's not easy. There's some hard decisions that you have to make. It really strips you of all things glamorous.
So we are all of an equal status in the military for the same purpose.
If you are not on point with it, they will quickly remove you from it, letting you know you must perform at your best no matter what you're doing.
Once you sign on the dotted line, you're there until your time is up. And we don't need for you to be in the military just taking up space. It's a serious situation. It's life and death. And if you're going to be there mind, body, and soul, but for the right reasons.